But one of the things I want to get across to your audience too, Shawn, is that muscle movement is important for sure, but these ligaments, these tissues that go from bone to bone to bone to bone, and if you didn't have ligaments, we would just be, crazy bag of bones falling on the ground.
Right.
Ligaments hold them together, and muscles hold them and allow them to stay erect. But ligaments, you can think of a ligament as like a guitar string, super hard, very unpliable. Ligaments creep, they shorten, and they shorten in the direction that our posture puts us in. So when I was saying before, when people are humped over, imagine if I were to stick my hand 4 inches past my heart into my spine, I'd be touching what we call the anterior front longitudinal ligament of the spine. And when we're constantly pulled forward, that ligament over time creeps. It's called ligamentous creep. It shortens. So when I have a 70-year-old who's been kyphotic and, bent over forever, and I say, stand up, they're like, oh, they'll come back at the hips, but they can't come back here because those ligaments are so tight. But the good news is you can stretch the ligament.
Of course.
It's not like a muscle. It's not going to change overnight. But I use the roller. I call it gravity-assisted ligamentous stretching. I use the roller, and I explain in the book what you're trying to accomplish and which ligament you're trying to change, to just hang out and breathe and be patient. Like muscles have a certain personality. They'll respond to instant pressure stretch. Ligaments are kind of like the ornery people in our life. You're not going to change them. You can't make them do whatever you want anytime you want. They'll change, but give me time. So I do have people use that roller, not in the traditional way of stretching the muscles, but to getting in postures where you are straight. When I get somebody down on a roller, let's say on their back, and they come in like this, and I put them on the roller, sometimes I have to put a pillow under their head because they can't get that head down yet. But over time, that head will start to come down as all of this starts to open up. It's like, wow, look at you, but does it happen overnight? No. Does it happen? Yes. Do you have to be patient? Yes. So those are the things that I focus on, and I believe in the human body, man. I'm always amazed if you have the right mindset, the right attitude, the right heart, the right support, and a good coach, whether that's a provider or a trainer or something. You're going to make great headway, but you can't do it quickly.